hello and hello. As you all can see, I'm in a different location, but welcome back to another episode of Jay's Days. So before we get into everything, we're going to do what we always do, and that is our shout out. Shout out to all of our likers, all of our subscribers, all of our friends, and all of our family. We do this for you, and by we, I do mean me. So today I'm going to do something just a little bit different, but you've seen it before. I am going to be trying my hand at cooking something, but y'all know I don't cook, so obviously I'm going to have somebody helping. Well, I'm helping because I don't cook. So I would like to introduce Mr. Darryl Braswell.
Too kind.
So it's a little taller than me.
Okay, so
this is Darryl.
Hi,
and
buddy.
we are going to be making what exactly?
So I was just thinking about how about incorporating something with chicken, mashed potatoes, making it to some kind of ball formation and deep frying it. And so I haven't thought of a name of it yet, but you guys will be here with us as we are making this concoction. And if it comes out good, we're gonna put the actual ingredients in the comment section so you guys can make it yourself. So basically, as of right now, we're actually gonna prepare our chicken first. So I'm not sure if you guys can see it.
What did you do?
Okay, what did I? So you wanna take the camera?
Yeah.
Okay, so luckily for us, we already have these chicken strips that, of course, are not cooked. And what I did was I actually just put it here in my glass pan.
Mm-hmm.
I have grease with some olive oil. Latino, I basically want to stick to my Latin heritage. So I basically put in here my adobo, which is, of course, by Goya. Poultry seasoning. Mm-hmm. And then lastly, some Italian seasoning. And what we want to do is just want to make sure that the chicken basically is nice and soft and tender and also completely cooked so we can grind it all up and cut it all up. I was debating on putting it in the air fryer, but when you do that, it makes it more like crispier and kind of tougher to kind of cut up. So for the first 15, 20 minutes, we're actually gonna cook this. And then when I come back, and as I'm actually at the store getting more ingredients, Javon's actually going to cut up our other like vegetables and stuff we're gonna be hiding in here for my child to eat. I have an instant chopper, y'all, so.
Okay, y'all, so, like I said, I don't be cooking, I don't be doing this, I don't come in the kitchen unless I'm asked. And even then, I question, do you really need me in here? But he wants me to chop up all of these different little ingredients I got down here going on, okay? And so I'm like, okay. That's the alarm for the chicken, so now the chicken is done. We're gonna see how this goes, okay? Okay. Okay, so what are we doing now?
Okay, so now we're back. So as I was out doing some other ingredients, or getting some other ingredients for our dish, Javon was here cutting up the food, actually dicing up the food, and also we have behind us, I'm not sure if you can see it, right here in this pot, we have our potatoes that are peeled and now boiling so they can soften. Also we have our deep fryer already ready to go, because these things do take some time. As I mentioned, Javon has already chopped all these great items already. So just to reiterate, we have chopped mushrooms, chopped parsley, chopped onions, chopped sweet peppers, orange and red ones. I'll say green. I'm used to having green ones. And then we also have our chicken. That was once in strips, and now they're also been finely chopped as well. And then we took 1.5 of these cream cheese packets. We softened them in our microwave. And I also added a teaspoon of chives, onion powder, and garlic powder to it, just to the mix to add some nice little taste to it. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna put all this in this bowl. We're gonna mix it all up to make our inner balls. There we go. Our inner balls. And I guess this is all coming from this brain right here. Never been done before. So hopefully, we are hoping that it comes out good. How will we show America? Okay, y'all, so this is the beginning of the outer ball.
Boom.
Okay.
That was the inner ball.
I mean, inner ball, sorry, inner ball. Make sure it's really mixing really good. Okay. So in our next step, we're gonna be mashing up the mashed potatoes, making the outer ball, and basically putting it all together. Okay? But actually, so it's like making some balls right now.
Yeah.
Let's make sure our hands are washed.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you handle it.
You have to make some balls too.
You already know. Good.
So I guess let's take a small little dollop. Bigger probably. And you just want to make the ball as so. Or do you want to make the balls a little bit bigger so you make bigger like mashed potato balls?
But aren't you putting the mashed potato right
around it? Yeah, I mean the smaller the balls, the more than we're gonna have.
Okay. Yeah.
So should we make them a little bit bigger? Can we make this bigger?
You know I'm indecisive when you ask me the question.
I think we should make like this size. About an inch ball, I guess. We're still just trying this crap out, so. Come on, Javon.
I don't want to touch it.
But you'll eat it.
Look at this.
Just to make the balls nicer, because they're gonna stick to your hands, you guys. You see, so nothing around that, unless you wear like gloves. But this is not a COVID recipe, okay? So, Mom is going back and forth like so, just to make a nice round ball. And now we have about. All right, so we're back. So we just strained the potatoes and we put them in our container here. Of course, we washed it out. Now you can season your mashed potatoes however you want. Just make sure they don't have it too liquidy and see to actually, bond around our inner balls. So we actually have here once again our mashed potatoes, and we're just gonna start with our masher, just mashing away. You also give me a spoon, please. We can add some butter, please. Big spoon's fine. And just take like a teaspoon of the butter.
This is a tablespoon.
That's fine too. Like I said, we are making this up on the fly. Just dump it on in there. And that's what he did. Okay, now for my mashed potatoes, I love having sour cream inside of them. So we actually have crema mexicano, which of course is the Mexican sour cream. Doesn't really matter. It can be traditional sour cream. It can be his sour cream. Just to add a little small little drop just for some taste and flavor. So let's actually wash this spoon. We're just gonna get in here and just drop just one spoon in there. So it's a teaspoon or a tablespoon?
That's a tablespoon.
Tablespoon, okay. Well, of course, we haven't added any of our other seasonings in as of yet, so we're gonna be doing that. So I'm also gonna add in some more chopped chives. Which I think chives are like for color, right? Because you ever tasted a chive?
You're asking me.
Okay, also we're gonna put in our basil. Oh, sorry. So our chives, our basil, mix that around as so. I'm starting to feel we need more potatoes. Oh, they're gonna be balls. Yeah, we just might need some more. Well, I did do 6, that was enough. Also some oregano. So I'm gonna finish this off here, I have a little bit left. Oh, I will show them after. So some oregano. Boom. Did I get all of it in there? Ooh, that smells so good, huh? Maybe let's please toss this. Thank you. We're gonna start doing the outer ball with the inner ball. This should be interesting. Okay, so Javon's actually going to be doing this section of it. And you guys, he hates touching stuff, so this is kind of like a blessing. Like, oh my gosh.
The blessing.
Look at your cream, the Mexican crema.
Not that I hate touching stuff. I hate having stuff on my fingers.
Okay, so what spices do you want?
Makes me feel dirty.
You want basil? Do you want some? Okay, so I guess we're gonna take one of our inner balls and we're gonna take, this is gonna be like the hard part because you gotta get the mashed potato around it. I just love doing this hand motion. But there we go.
Boom.
It's like a big old snowball. It's got one. These balls are looking pretty good though. What'd you say?
Let me see my comments on myself.
They're just balls.
PG.
Would you like to pray before you start touching that?
I mean, I already washed my hands, so I'm good.
Yes.
Like that.
Okay.
I don't want to touch it.
Okay, so first make your balls first. So grab one of the inner balls.
That's nasty.
What? When you think of it that way, then yes, it could be.
It's
Come on. Or do you want some gloves? I got some gloves.
I already grabbed it.
Okay, so let's grab our mashed potatoes, which are our outer ball. Come on.
It's so nasty.
You need some more? Go ahead, there you go.
It feels like throw up.
Don't say that, you must eat it.
It feels so nasty.
Like I said, once again, this is all my creation. No idea if it's gonna work, but it does look like it's good. Hey guys, so basically, we already made our balls. So this is one of the balls right here. So on the inside, again, we actually have our chicken concoction. The outside we actually have is our mashed potatoes. And now we're gonna do like an egg wash and put it inside the breadcrumbs and actually fry it. So here's our egg wash. And we're just gonna dip it in as so. Make sure you get the whole thing. And then you're gonna bring it to, yes, our bowl of breadcrumbs. And we get a nice even coating for the breadcrumbs as well. Okay, now Javon's actually going to egg wash them and bread them, all four of these. All right, so come on, Javon. Come on, girl, give her that stank face and do it.
This is so disgusting.
I know, right? But it's all about cooking.
I just washed my hands.
You gotta wash them again after you do this.
This is so gross.
Come on.
I hope you know. See, and it's all
Lumpy, I know, I get it.
not even lumpy. It's just. Oh, it's cold.
Yes, because it's an egg wash. Not supposed to be warmed.
Child. Okay, and then
And you put it in here, and you roll it around in the breadcrumbs.
just.
Do that too. I just roll it around. Now that he's done that, we're gonna
wash my hands.
and he's gonna fry his bolas. Okay guys, so we got our balls taken care of. You wanna zoom in on the balls? Just a little bit. So they are all breaded, ready to go. And now we're actually gonna put them in the deep fryer. So we want to make sure that they are nice and golden brown. We'll put them on in. And probably gonna fry maybe like 5 to 7 minutes. Okay guys, so it's been about 10 to 15 minutes of us, you know, deep frying our, what should we call these? Chicken balls? We'll think of a name later. Actually, put a name in the comments, how about that? But, we're gonna take these on out. They've been cooking for a little bit. Ooh, did I burn you? I am so sorry. These are nice. Ooh, this is kind of big too. And ta-da! So show them at home exactly what we made. So yes, I'm sorry for burning you.
I have already placed my balls into the little pan thingy. And now I'm about to
fryer.
Dunk them into the oil so they can get fried. All right, let's do these.
Yes, and that's it.
All right, time to take them all out. That's their time. Okay. Boom, boom.
So back in Boston, we call these border de papas, which are something that we did, but like instead of having chicken and like cream cheese, they actually have like ground beef with seasonings and peppers and onions in the middle, instead of like having like chicken and cream cheese and all other things that we put in. So it's kind of the same thing, just about. Yes. Good job, Devon. Boom.
Yeah.
Oh, we got one more left.
The Long Ranger. But here they are, our finished product. Well, people, that concludes our tutorial on how to make these
Chicken something. Well,
mashed potato chicken balls. And we are about to taste them and eat them, and I will let you know how it goes. Are you gonna say bye, Darryl? No. Are you gonna say bye?
Bye.
Darryl says goodbye. Bye. So, we love you, I love you, and we will see you next time. Bless up.
Very, like, holy crap, this actually came out. My vision came out really good.
It did. That's good. You did good.
That's it.